Hello, I hope all is well. So today I'm bringing you loot from 200 Barrows chests. Now this is a mini game that's always had a ton of nostalgia for me. When I was a teenager playing RuneScape back in 2006 and 7, Barrows was my best moneymaker. This of course is back when Guthan spears were something like 5 or 6 mil and other Barrows sets were going for substantially more than they are now, and you would go and do a couple runs and just hope to get lucky with an item. Now, the prices are not nearly what they used to be. Mainly what I'm looking for in these Barrows runs is elite clue scrolls. There is about a 1 in 33 drop rate if all brothers are killed, and I'm trying to accumulate as many master clues as I can, and this seems to be one of the most effective ways to get elite clues. So I'm going to see how much money I can make from the runes, the Barrows items, and then how many elite clues I can get in 200 kills. So most of the people I saw while I was doing this were Ironmen or mid-level accounts. There weren't a whole lot of other level 120 plus mains, which makes sense because this is generally considered to be somewhat mid-game content, something that's necessary for Ironmen to get a lot of the Barrows equipment. But overall, there are much better moneymakers for higher level accounts. However, I was doing this about 95% on mobile. This is a very easy mobile-friendly activity and a good way to get elite clues while playing on mobile. So I found it to be very worthwhile. The setup I used was the Toxic Trident with a Zami D'hide body, Bandos Tacets, the very cheap Helm of Neteznot, because quite frankly, I didn't need to use better gear. I was very lazy while I was doing this. I didn't need to worry about gear switches at all. And I even used the Crystal Bow. Why? Because I like it. Because years ago when I was playing, this was such an elusive item. The Crystal Bow used to be like, I don't know, this icon that I was chasing after, but I had to get level 56 agility to get by Regicide first, and that was a horrible grind back then. But anyway, I like the Crystal Bow, and I'd like just being lazy and doing this on mobile with very little attention, and still being able to do it relatively efficiently. So looking at all of the unique loots I did get, these are going to be Barrows items and elite clues. I did extremely well with elites. I got a total of 11 in 200 chests, which is nearly double the expected drop rate. So that was awesome. I turned all of those into masters and completed them. Actually just did a video opening up 26 of those. I'll go ahead and link that if you're interested to see what I did get, or if I got some third age from 26 master clues. Did only manage to get 6 Barrows items, which is well below drop rate, which is totally fine. I'd rather have the elite clues anyway. They are worth more. I personally value an elite clue probably around 5 to 600k, just based on what it goes into with the master and what I can expect. So this is my last chest. This is going to be chest 224. I started with 24. So here is my loot, all the runes, the Barrows items, the coins, and the bolt racks. So notice there are not a lot of bolt racks. So by limiting my reward potential to about 86%, you cut down on the amount of bolt racks you get, and you improve your rune output. So looking at the collection log, kind of crappy. The Darroch's Axe was the only Barrows item I got of any value. 10k bloods though, 20k death, over 30k chaos, and over 70k mind runes. All comes out to about 10.5 mil. Now when I look at the supplies I used, about 2.6 mil worth of Trident charges, and additionally about 4 to 500k worth of teleport tabs. So the Barrows tabs, and then after each run I would just teleport back to my house, charge up, and then go right back to Barrows. So no banking involved, or very limited banking. I did not use hardly any supplies at all, very little food or prayer sips. I pretty much just tanked whatever brother was in the tunnels. So after selling everything except the Carol's Coif, because that is hands down the best Barrows item. So after selling everything, my profit came to about 36k per chest, which is not very impressive. However, if I do factor in what I value the elite clues at about 500k per, that adds another 27k roughly to the total, so about 63k per chest, which really isn't that bad, especially when you consider that 500k elite clue could end up being a lot more as a master clue. So thank you for watching. I do hope you found this video interesting, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, I'll link that master clue video if you'd like to see that.